Hi Leo, welcome to the Blue Star Energy Tarot with Cindy. I hope you are well. How have you fared out with this energy the past 6 weeks or so? It's been a little wonky for me. Sometimes it was quite tiring and exhausting. It felt like a lot of downloads, a lot of clearing, a lot of release, and I feel so much better now. I wonder how you are doing, Leo. Today we're using the Quantum Tarot and the Hermetic Tarot. I combined the two decks. I find that the energy works really well with me. I enjoy the directness of it, because each one has its own energy and it just works super well with me. All right, let's see what we have for you, Leo. Are you feeling your strength? The Tower card's there. Something happened? You're not feeling your strength. You're feeling a bit stuck. Yeah, you're waiting on something. Thank you. Yeah, you're releasing energy. It's been pretty crazy, actually. On the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Now you know that the bottom of the deck is the shadow cards, and I relate it to what your higher self, your guides, your own consciousness, the cosmos, what excuse me, what they're trying to give to you or bring you to move towards. And it looks like wanting to close out some fiery aspects, which is pretty cool, actually. Who doesn't want to let go of shit that's been on our backs and causing us, challenges, right? But it looks like that's what all this is kind of about. Releasing things, letting things go. And I see that we have the Knight of Wands, and I almost feel like that is you. It's in the reverse. Yeah, this is, 1 second. What I'm feeling here is the energy of that tower. One second, I'm just leaning in. Yeah, you don't have the pizzazz, the power, the strength that I always feel with you, Leo. So something transpired that created an opportunity for you to have a different perspective. And whatever that situation was, the tower, 1 second. Well, it was to illuminate you. It was to bring you transcendence, to transform you into something else, to see yourself as something other than what you were viewing yourself. The other day I did a reading for a Leo, and there was aspects of jealousy. I'm wondering if that is playing a part here, Leo. Are you thinking about what others have and why you don't have that? It's just a thought. But this tower is related to you being in the Eight of Swords energy. Feeling stuck. This is Gemini energy. Feeling like there was no expansion, that you weren't expanding. You were like being limited in what you were doing. in the reverse tells me that you release that. And that may very well be because of something that transpired. And what I like about this card is it's a Gemini card. But can you see the swords going into the flower? I look at that as the lotus flower, right? Your crown chakra, your third eye, your upper chakras. You are releasing the restrictions that you have around you, which is really beautiful. And that kind of fits in with the reading I did the other day for Leo, that they were kind of stuck in this, why isn't it my turn? How come this person has X, Y, and Z and I don't? I've been doing this a long time. And excuse me, in a matter of days, it looks like whatever transpired helped to release that energy, because that's really a stuck, confining, restricted kind of energy when you're judging yourself, your value on and putting it outward on people that you know and love. Yeah, interesting. We have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, both in reverse, and right in the middle is the Fool. What I really like about it is that it's followed by the Four of Pentacles, meaning that you released some energy. Maybe you received a message, a communication, or it could also mean that whatever this tower, whatever the situation that was created specifically for you, that allowed you the opportunity to have a different perspective. You release that. Now, the Eight of Wands could also be a message from your guides. It could be could be almost anything. A text message, an email, something in the mail, somebody called you. What the Eight of Wands is an action card. So I imagine that either you received the information and it moved you forward to let go of, that stuck energy, or you're in the process. That's Pluto energy. Pluto's doing some strange shit these days. I mean, I shouldn't say it like that. Pluto's doing things that it hasn't done in years. And people who are tapped in, empaths, people who connect, they're feeling it. And even people who aren't, they're feeling it too. They just don't know why. But I suspect, if you've listened to my channel or listened to other mediums or card readers, you understand that Pluto is like the tower. It deconstructs things, tears things down so that it can be built back up, that is more suited for you. And I feel like that's what's transpiring, because you're releasing the harsh aspects. You're releasing perhaps your thought processes on your work or money. You're letting it go. You're not letting it rule your mind. Yeah, this is all about head games. On yourself, I should say. This is all about you and how you think, Leo, and how it has blocked you. But this energy of the Tower really shook you up a bit. But, I talk about the string, right? My little string theory, where on one end you have one polarity, on the other end you have the other. On one end you had the Tower, right? on the other end, you have your strength, your power. That aspect of the tower was done so that you can recreate, reorganize, shift around the energy around you so that you step forward in your strength, in your power. Aquarius energy, with a higher vibrational understanding of yourself. When you vibrate higher, when you have a better understanding of your surroundings, your circumstances, the way you think, and how it's attached to your emotions, when you have a better understanding, you know that you can release it and things shift and change. And that's what the Five of Swords speaks of. In the upright, it speaks of conflicts. Conflicts derived and presented for a higher vibrational understanding. And being that it's in reverse, it could be either you're not vibrating at that higher level, but I don't feel that for you, Leo. I feel like you went through this process already. I feel like something transpired because, quite frankly, every card is in reverse. So maybe you're in the process of going through it right now. But you're dealing with it. You're addressing it. You're recognizing where you blocked yourself. You're recognizing where in your life that you need to transform, transcend some of that energy, release the energy so that you can come out on top and close out this cycle, which I really like. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Wands, and we spoke of that, right? Ten of Wands and the Emperor. So this may have been an issue with somebody in a position of power where the harshness is ending. This may also reflect that the harshness that created the instability for you is switching. Excuse me, this is the Empress. Yeah, this is about money. This is about lack of the feeling, or maybe not just money, but material things, earthly things. This is about you feeling like you should have more, or you should have X, Y, and Z. I'm almost feeling entitlement, but I think that feels a little harsh to me. Maybe one or two of you feel like, or did feel at one point, that you were entitled because you did all the work. You did everything right, at least in your perspective, right? You were not in your creative power, Leo. When you think of things like that, when you feel somebody has something that you should have, that is not empowering. That weakens you. It creates an imbalance in your life. But it looks like, quite frankly, you're in the middle of this. Each one of you, the situation will be different. But it looks like Spirit is trying to close that out. Nine of Swords. Ten of Cups. Nine of Swords speaks of fears, anxiety, and whatnot. Despair, cruelty, But what I'm picking up here, one second, please. Right. I understand. What I'm picking up here is a higher vibrational understanding, which we spoke of, about people, about what makes you happy, about what it is that you feel makes you whole with the people around you. And I touched on that before, that whole idea of why does that one have something? I've been doing this for so many whatever. I should have it too. But it's bringing to light how that type of thought process really restricts you. It doesn't allow free flow. Yeah, look, the next card is 4 swords and the 8 of swords. Yeah. In reverse. They're all in reverse, which means that you're learning and you're understanding what your guides, what your spirit's trying to bring to you. Because you know that if you stay in that stuck energy, that it will be nothing but strife and restrictions. 8 of Swords twice. Yeah, you're all up in your head about shit. And, you know, Leo, you know that if you step away from that, have a higher vibrational understanding, you will expand. You will co-create. You will be that Empress. 3 of Pentacles. The energy around you is shifting so that you can create what's needed for you, so that the energetics around you can shift. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords in reverse, right? No conflicts, just the energy shifting, your mental thoughts shifting, changing how you view things, having a new perspective, and releasing those restrictions so that you can see clearly what it is you can build for yourself. And here's the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands in the upright. Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. When you shift your thought process, when you vibrate at a higher level, when you release those restrictions that are placed on you and get in touch with your inner light, your peace, your harmony, your connection to your higher self and spirit, you'll find the answers. Something new will come in. Something that will put you in a state of power, pleasure, and opportunity. I really like that for you, Leo. Thank you so much for allowing me to have this opportunity to share this experience with you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And if you see fit, hit that notification button. And for those of you who have, I thank you so much. I am so grateful. In the meantime, Leo, do laugh, smile, and have fun. Life is too short. Be well. Peace.